Good afternoon, everyone. Joining us today is Mr. Roman Katayev, Business Development Manager of Agrosheriff Philippines.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for having me here.
Hi, Roman. The Philippines is known to be rich in natural resources, which makes agriculture an industry with so much potential to still grow. What do you think are we not doing yet, or what makes Israeli agricultural practices different from ours?
To begin with, Israel is mostly a desert. We do not have the same abundance of natural resources as we have here in the Philippines. Despite this, Israel managed to grow the agriculture industry far more than any other country over the past several decades. It happened only because of the technology invented as a result of desperation. Country as the Philippines, rich in resources and lands, you can easily lead the agriculture industry in Asia and even the world if technology and know-how will probably be introduced.
Right. So your first project in the Philippines is a net house in Quezon City. Are you only doing net house projects?
Not only, no. Besides the net houses and greenhouses projects, we're also providing solutions of open fields for our farmers with drip irrigation and fertigation, which is our unique product. We're setting soil or hydroponics projects, hydroponics on substrates, coco peat or turf. All our projects designed at minimal costs but with maximum yield and profits for our clients.
I see. So you mentioned hydroponics. Well, plenty of people are actually doing hydroponics nowadays and putting it on YouTube. How are they different from what you do?
The common hydroponics method people know about is working on water without using any substrate whatsoever. Such systems is okay for leafy vegetables only.
I see.
Using coco peat with drip irrigation, however, will allow you to grow any crop you desire, any vegetable, berry, spice, or herbs, by reaching the maximum yield possible.
Okay, so coco peat, you mentioned that earlier. What should I do whenever I need to replace it? Also, what about the fertilizer?
In each country we are working, we have our own trusted suppliers. For coco peat and fertilizer we can suggest. But in general, you can choose any quality coco peat you wish, consulting us first, so it will assure a great yield. The fertilizer supply is what makes us different. We do have our own trusted suppliers, but we don't hook you on a specific fertilizer, and therefore, using our fertigation system with the cheapest water-soluble fertilizer, you're saving tons of money for the long run, both for open fields and net houses.
How about the average timeline of the ROI for such project?
7 months to 2 years. All our projects are carefully projected to have the quickest ROI in the market, not only the agricultural market.
What is the smallest possible project that Agrosheriff can do?
With our new local partnerships, we're able to provide projects from 80 square meters local net house structure with our strict regulations and specifications. Obviously equipped with latest Israeli technology to assure maximum profitability at the minimal time.
Well, what if I don't have that much land and let's say I only have a backyard or a balcony?
Smaller projects will be our innovative Golda Facility, which is designed especially for small areas as balconies, rooftops, or gardens. It doesn't require any farming knowledge, as you are able to grow 35 or 70 of any plants you desire in an automated mode.
Right.
Imagine you having a samgyeopsal party at home. And for the ingredients, you simply reach to a balcony. Lettuce, peach, eggplant, onion, garlic, spices, and herbs for your side dishes. How cool is that?
That would be convenient. So after the project is complete, what's gonna happen next?
Upon completion of the project, we guide you for the first steps until you have your first yield. And from there, our customer service available to you for a lifetime.
So can you share with us who your perfect client is?
Our perfect client is the one who realized that the agribusiness is the best business available nowadays. as it's always a necessity. We all saw it when the pandemic started. People rushed to buy food and toilet paper. But really, any person who desires, with or without land, can have a profitable agribusiness. Of course, we will suggest having your own and not to rent, but it is possible too, as the ROIs of your projects are on average in a year, and from there, it's only a profit of the same amount.
Does Agrosheriff already have an office in the Philippines?
We do not have an office yet, but we are working on it as we speak. And it will be existing soon here in Metro Manila.
How long is the process of project implementation?
In perfect conditions, project of 1,500 square meters, 3 TED net houses of 500 square meter each, taking about 6 months. By the end of those 6 months, you can start to grow and the calculation of your ROI and profits, obviously.
How about the fees? Are there hidden fees? How transparent are we with this?
We believe in transparency in Agrosheriff. Therefore, we prefer to tell you all the possible fees ahead of a time. If it's delivery, taxes, permits, if necessary, construction, equipment, and basically any fees available so each client can compute everything before we're starting any work.
Why not just bring all the equipment here in bulk and make it cheaper for the farmers?
We wish we can do that, and we will bring some technology in bulk. The challenge with that is every project is unique and different, built to order in Israel, as we're designing every project individually according to the region, climate, water source, size, and crop.
The technology you're offering is actually not cheap, so how can an average farmer afford it?
You're absolutely right. It's not cheap, but it's not pricey either, as we in Agrosheriff always provide the best affordable solutions. We don't believe in the more expensive the better phrase. This phrase simply not working in agriculture. Farmers can set affordable open field equipment, multiply the yield, and then expand for net houses projects. In general, we have plenty of financing programs for cooperatives and government offices. We're also working hard to get local authorities financing programs for farmers and entrepreneurs in the country. We believe everything is possible if only have a desire.
Roman, what if I have an idle piece of land? Should I contact Agrosheriff?
My answer is maybe, simply because we are providing all the equipment and initial knowledge to set you a profitable agribusiness. With that said, if you don't have a burning desire to set an agribusiness, we prefer not to be contacted. The reason is because any project, any solution, or any agribusiness we provide, for us it's like a baby. And we want to raise this baby properly and have an example. Without client desire, it's simply not possible.
Well, I've heard that in Israel, all landscapes or any form of landscape are actually irrigated automatically. Is this true? And why are we not doing it in the Philippines? Can you do that for us?
Yes, it is. All landscaping, both private and public, are irrigated with drip irrigation in an automated mode.
Lovely.
Usually at early mornings. It is definitely possible to implement here in the Philippines. It will save tons of water monthly and care of the environment. We're able to set any highly profitable farms for any crop, supplying all the equipment and the knowledge in any part of the world.
Thank you so much, Roman, for answering my questions and for your sincere desire to help all the Filipino farmers. And we wish you and Agrosheriff the best in your endeavors.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. Bye-bye.